Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by Stupidity, actually borderline stupidity, from Dead Menvin, whatever the fuck that is. And here's, I'm not sure, their story, which I only got up to the third line, and then I stopped and said, let me just go make a video on a Saturday night. As you can see, this came in May 25th, 9:51 p.m. It is 10 p.m. right now at the time of filming this. I have deleted the email address. Okay, I've been watching your channel for a minute, but something I always had a problem with is the fact you paint borderlines in a bad light. As if borderlines are bad people by default. A mental disorder doesn't automatically make you a bad person. And again, it's not a mental disorder, it's a personality disorder. That is a choice. What you think about borderlines doesn't exist. You're delusional and very emotional because you were abused by your mommy. That's where I stopped it right there, because I'm already seeing the red flags. First, notice there's no capitalization other than okay and I is the only thing that's capitalized here. Borderline, you go immediately to being abused by my mommy and belittling. A belittling attack, which is Tactic 101, bag of tricks of the borderline. Sorry. That's not borderline's problems. Okay, that's, and then you got a little space here. Not capitalized, not borderline's problems. Okay. The borderline's problems. You didn't use proper punctuation in here either. Borderline. Maybe you should find a way to be around someone with BPD. Believe me, I have. Why do you think I know so much about y'all? Like, how do you think I know you like the back of my hand? How do you think? Unless I've been around. See, this is what the borderline thinks. The borderline thinks that they're the one that's smarter than all the rest. They're the ones that are going to break you. They're the one. They believe it. Delusions of grandeur. And again, uses punctuation but won't capitalize. The only reason you get fucking attacked is because you did something to trigger that fear of abandonment. So again, the only reason we get attacked by the borderline is because we did something to make them feel like they're going to be abandoned. Again, this is what I've been telling you. They want to make us believe that their dysfunction and their choices to manipulate and destroy is somehow our fault. They can't stand channels like this. They can't stand people like me calling them out for who and what they are. The only reason you get attacked. Are you serious? Is because you make us feel like you're gonna abandon you. So we gotta then manipulate you and be histrionic and just be emotional vampires and destroy everybody and everything around us. That's your fault. It's our fault. And for that, you deserve. So you do know how to capitalize. You do know how to capitalize to be manipulated. If you hurt anyone, it's okay for you to be hurt as punishment. If you think it's okay to hurt someone with a mental disorder, you're a moron. Who says I want to hurt you? I just want to stay away from you. You're the one who you're the one believing that if I don't allow you to hurt me, somehow I'm now hurting you. I mean, what kind of fucked up logic is that? But that's what the borderline will make you think. That's what the narcissist wants you to believe, that somehow you're abusing them by not allowing them to abuse you. That's borderline fucking logic for you. And they have no problem just writing it out like this. In your borderline histrionic style that says everything about you. Everything about you. And you deserve everything coming to you. So again, here it is. The punishment, the punitive damages for somehow crossing the borderline. You deserve to have your life ruined. Wow, like this person doesn't even know me. You just watched a few channels, a few videos for a minute. This is the histrionic breakdown of the fucking borderline. Maybe you got abused because you were horrible to your mom and you didn't understand her. The personal attacks, the blame shifting, the nastiness. This is how the borderline is. These are choices. These are choices that this person sat there and had to think up what is going to hurt him the most. These aren't mental disorders. These aren't things that this person, and I'm going to assume it's a woman because only women primarily talk like this, okay? Think of the calculation that this person has to sit there and think what they believe would hurt me most and get under my skin and fuck with my head. And you're going to try to tell me that that's some kind of mental disease? No, it's a personality disorder that they choose in their calculation and their purposeful nature of them searching for maximum effect to get their own way. And yet they will sit there and turn it around and make you the abuser somehow. It is now abuse for you to not allow them to abuse you. How's that for fucking circular? And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. And I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you borderline monster. You destroy everybody and everything that comes in your path. I think, I is capitalized. The only thing capitalized. I says everything about you, borderline. I think you need to do some self-reflecting. Maybe read a book because you're not intelligent enough to understand how borderlines react to things. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now an insult to my intelligence as well. You're all so predictable. You're all so predictable, pumpkin. It is your fault, not capitalized. Capitalized, my fault for the effect of it. So you'll know the emphasis. See, she knows the emphasis of capitalization and punctuation. She understands it because she'll capitalize in order to put the emphasis of blame on me. The only other place she capitalizes is when she refers to herself. Borderline, you're telling me everything. You're showing me everything. It is your fault when borderlines try to ruin you. It's my fault when they try to ruin you. So they admit this, they admit that the borderline is trying to ruin you, but it is still your fault. You, again, the capitalization emphasis of blame, probably hurt somebody. We are the victim. Get over it. A borderline does not have to change their behavior because it's triggered by being hurt. Oh, so now borderline is now just a reaction to being hurt by people like us. Go fuck yourself. If someone doesn't care about me enough when my cutting myself or slitting my wrist, and then they will try to leave me, I will either ruin their life, and I have done this multiple times, or I get suicidal. There you have it. How many different theories are proven in that one sentence about borderlines? First, when they say they're suicidal, they're not. They're not. They're full of shit. They're full of shit. They're purposeful. They're calculating. The ones that are cutters are just doing it for fucking attention. I will ruin their life if you don't give me... I mean, you're just admitting. I will ruin their life if you don't allow me to abuse you. Like, why would you write this to me? Are you insane? Yeah. On top of that being borderline, you may actually just... Well, no, you're not insane. You're just dumb. And it's just borderline bravado, really. If I have to hurt other people to keep me from killing myself, so be it. You'll never kill yourself. You'll never kill yourself. You'll never do it. You've never come close because you're an emotional drama queen. Me, 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 me. How many times me, me, me? I capitalized. I capitalized. I capitalized. I capitalized. You didn't capitalize. We are the victim because you're top victim, aren't you? Aren't you? Full of shit. Someone with BPD doesn't manipulate for fun. It's fear of losing someone that feels like that threat. So if they've already left, so why ruin their life then? What's the point if it's not for fun or for revenge? Whatever the reason, it's calculated, it's evil, it's nasty. And you have a fucking sense of entitlement about you that is just abhorrent. It's obvious why. It's obvious to anybody who's reading this why everybody wants to get the fuck away from you. And be happy I erased out your email address. Dead men, man. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. With your bullshit. Has the nerve to call me unintelligent and then send me something like this. Not capital. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Thinking that this was a... Oh my God, she got under my skin. She got me. All you did was solidify my beliefs and prove me to be right. There are good people who have borderline, so stop this bullshit with your stupid microphone and with your rip-off WWE sounding voice. Oh, you like it. So you attack what you like and you attack what you think my strengths are. Listen, I know the sound of my voice is one of my strengths. I know it. So I understand how borderlines work, sweetie. I understand you try to attack. Everything you attack is a projection of strength. It is the opposite. And what you're doing is telling me about yourself and you don't even realize it. You sound like a garbage disposal. Wow. Top insulter too, huh? What you believe in doesn't exist. You are just deranged and emotional and want to take out your rage on innocent people. Innocent people who you will ruin their life if they leave you. Okay? Because otherwise, I'm going to cut my wrist. Oh, you got to be fucking wonderful to be around. Hey, I'm going to go to the store. You better come back. You better come back. I'm going to cut myself. Get the fuck out of here with your emotional vampirism. Bullshit. Bullshit. Right into me like this. How dare you? How dare you? I do not have borderline. Okay. Okay, non-borderline. I do not have borderline. You really need to stop this. You are sick and need help, and I hope you get it. Bye. Okay. Gee, somebody help, please. If anybody's got any suggestions of help, because Dead Mevin here, okay, the borderline asshole, obviously has got my number. So, this is what's going on. And that's why I have my series, Borderline Personality Disorder, Monsters Not Victims. And they want you to believe they're victims. Not only they want you to believe they're victims, they want you to believe they're victims because you won't allow them to victimize them. It's just that simple. Either allow me to abuse you or you are abusing me. There's borderline logic for you. Bye-bye, Dead Mevin. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. If you'd like to hear my WWE voice a little clearer, maybe some new equipment, maybe a new microphone, upgrade, donate to the channel. It all goes for a good cause, okay? Because you know people like Dead Mevin are going to get real salty as fuck. Bye, Dead Mevin. Bye. See y'all later, everybody. Thanks for watching.